Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, so it's almost the 4th of July, and you know what that means? That means we're going to light this up with fireworks, party, barbecues, pools, and if you're in Orlando, kind of like a little tropical storm with a lot of rain, which is bullshit. But that's okay. That's okay. I think it's all about perspective, you guys. It's how we look at the day. Listen, the Wi-Fi in this hotel is kind of shoddy. My camera's not really working that great, so that kind of sucks. And we could sit here and complain all day, but you know what? In all actuality, we're not gonna let that happen. So we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County, and this one's actually an interesting one. We have divorce, we have gay accusations, and we got Tamra Judge. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So where do we begin? Oh, this is an interesting one. Let's start with Tamra Judge because this is going to be, I think, a very interesting season for her. Now, we know that they brought Gretchen Rossi back, and I have never been a fan of Gretchen. I don't like her husband, Slade. I think that Slade is kind of slimy, and that's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have that opinion. But she's been gone for, I think, roughly a decade or more. But Tamra was talking about what we have to look forward to on the show, and she said that there is going to be a lot of explosive drama from this feud that goes back 12 to 15 years ago with Gretchen. There's a lot of emotional confrontations that are coming out in season 19, which the fact that I'm even calling it season 19, because that's what it is insane. Just thinking that we're about to get season 20 next year. I mean, that's just freaking wild. But now back to it. Gretchen Rossi has been holding on to this tumultuous negative energy for a long time, and obviously Bravo knows what they're doing at times, not all the time, because some of their casting usually sucks. Like, who was it? Who was the I always blank on her name. The one that said, "There's the door," Shannon Beador. You guys know who I'm talking about. Oh, Alexis. Yeah, it was Alexis. Yeah, bad casting. Bad casting. And also Taylor Armstrong, bad casting. But anyways, she said that the season is emotional, riveting, and explosive and crazy. And she said that she was caught off guard about how fiery she actually came across in the trailer. Now, when it comes to Vicki Gunvalson having a potential return to the show, she did weigh in on this, saying that she should come back for season 20. But she admits that at this point, their friendship is so fractured. In the way that she's describing it, she's like, listen, she attacked me as a mother. She attacked my marriage. She called my husband gay. She said, this is why, like your daughter doesn't want to talk to you. And if that is somebody who truly is your friend in the moment, I think that you, just in friendships, I think that you have a lot of ups and downs. And I think that sometimes you can hurl some pretty aggressive words or just comments towards somebody to try to hurt them because the intent is definitely malicious. So you have malintent when you say something nasty to somebody because you're trying to get a negative reaction, right? So I think we can all just agree to that. And that's what she did. However, when you have a decades-long friendship, you've traveled the world together, you've had parties together, you've celebrated divorces and marriages and all of the things and baptisms together, I don't think that you expect somebody to come out swinging on you like that. And for Tamra, I think she's like, honestly, you for saying that shit about me. And she said it on a very public platform. So I get it. I mean, she's pissed. Now, as far as Alexis Bellino getting married to John Jansen, that's a freaking joke if I've ever heard one. But Tamra did confirm that her and Heather Dubrow are both invited, and they both plan to attend Alexis Bellino and John Jansen's wedding. So good for them. No prenups. A nice wedding out in the woods. And Shannon Beador, just be happy that you're free, girl. Be happy that you're free. And there's no breakup drama, by the way. Everybody's been questioning whether or not Alexis and John were not going to be together or if they were not together. I actually don't know where these rumors even stemmed from, but she ended up selling her house. They live together. They're fully immersed in their pre-wedding bliss, and nothing has changed. So it just goes back to like the Tom Schwartz and Lala Kent rumors. Like if it's on the internet, then it must be true, but actually it's not true, which is, I think that's like the line of it. You know what I mean? That's like the punchline. Anyways, back to it. Season 19 premieres on July 10th with Gretchen returning as a friend of and filming. Well, that began, I believe it was January of 2025. So they are rushing this out quick. Let me play a clip or two for you guys so you can see everything that's going on, especially with Tamra and what Tamra had to say, because I think that this will at least provide a little bit more context. Here we go.
Tamra.
Yes. Ask
Give us
away.
3 words. 3 words to describe this season, baby, because I am waiting for it.
It's riveting. It's emotional. It's
Riveting.
Explosive.
Explosive.
So, Tamra, next season of OC will be a historic 20. Would you like to see Vicki back for a milestone?
I want what's best for the show. Dolores, Jersey is coming back. But
Says
you can,
who?
well, just says me. But you can only bring 2. Who do you bring? Teresa, Melissa, Marge, Jen?
Loaded question. So, Tamra.
Yes. Ask.
I mean, that is a loaded question, and that's putting, she loves to put Dolo on the spot. She's always putting her on the spot, and she's always getting her ass in trouble. But thank God, Dolores still has deep down inside of her, Patterson knew. Maybe it was season 9, but there was an episode where she was talking about how she caught her husband at the time, Frank Catania, with another woman, and she beat that woman's face into like the driveway. Yeah, that woman is not to be played with. You don't with Dolo. I'll say that. But moving on. So David Beador, Shannon Beador's ex, has filed for divorce and a restraining order. That came out. He filed the divorce papers. This is literally the new Kim Zolciak Corey Bierman drama without all of the 911 footage tapes. And he requested a temporary restraining order against his wife, Lesley, on June 17th, alleging domestic abuse. Now, apparently the attack happened on June 11th, so I don't know why he took 6 days to file this, but he claims that Lesley gouged his skin from his arm, shoved her fingers into his mouth, slapped him 4 times. This sounds like, what do they say, like S&M? What is this? And falsely accused him of biting her fingers. First of all, this sounds like an elementary school fight. I don't even know what the hell this is. This is like, I feel like this is like a Wednesday for a lot of married couples. What? No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But then David also reported that Lesley accused him of being gay, and he denies this and says that it's retaliation after canceling a purchase that she made for a necklace. Well, as far as the restraining order terms, the judge ordered Lesley to stay 100 yards away from David's home, work, and him, except for exchanges of their 4-year-old daughter, Anna Love. And Lesley must vacate the Newport Beach home and spend the summer in Montana. Lesley, your summer just got... Sorry, girl. But he accused her of marrying him for financial gain and calls her a pathological liar who fabricates abuse claims to maintain a lifestyle. And right now he's seeking joint custody and will pay Lesley $10,000 a month spousal support for 2 years. And he wants their prenup enforced. So a court hearing to determine the permanency of this order is set for July 8th, 2025, which is on Tuesday. So we're going to see what happens with that. And trust me, it will be all over the media. So honestly, guys, just give us your best guess. But this isn't funny and I'm not laughing. Anyways, tomorrow's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July almost. And yeah, pop off in the comments and let us know what you think. Not only about Tamra, but about David and Lesley and just the shit show that is Real Housewives of Orange County. We'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.